shooting shit. Real shit.
Nah,
as much kills as you get, just post them. That's all.
Nah, that's what I was gonna do. I was just like,
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in week 14. This will be taken in at the 1.
Straight out the ass. Straight out the ass.
Bust that bitch. To the 38-yard line. Great return.
Yo, Maud, I was wondering why the fuck you kept calling me.
Cold,
what I was going to do to save you.
Talk to me. Yeah, dude.
Heard of that?
Couldn't save me.
I was at work, wondering, like, who the fuck is calling me? I just kept feeling my watch vibrate, like, yo, who is calling me?
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler.
10 minutes later, my mother texted me something about some Kobe Bryant died. What?
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Why? Seriously.
Real, bro. Crazy. And his daughter. I didn't even know his daughter died at first. That should make it even more sad.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up
She was the one that was going to carry out the legacy. Now who's going to carry it out?
On third down, Dobbs.
That's sad, man. That's really sad, man. That's really sad.
Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own.
Hey yo, it's 4th and 1, but I'm on the 46.
It's just 4th and 1.
But Jalen said he thought niggas was ready to blow you, man.
Pick up the first down. And how about this one?
Nigga said you called him so frantic, though. He didn't know what was going on. So scared, bro.
Now Dobbs. Buying time to the sled.
Let's go, Dobbs. Cut it up. Bro. Ain't nobody gonna blow me.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Running on first down.
Man, wow.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for 8
Bro, I
gain
was
of
freaking
5.
sleeping, bro.
Like, where did it come from? And what happened? I just want to know what happened, bro. Like, what happened?
They actually said 9 people died.
Yeah, I heard of 5.
Yeah, 9.
Just stick with it.
How many people was on that bitch?
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo.
That shit sad, bro. That shit really sad.
This is private helicopter. It was his.
I was telling you, they got canceled them damn games, bro. Them niggas don't know.
Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
He walked out.
Yeah, Kyrie walked out of his game.
Fuck.
Not only was the call spot,
He left the whole arena. He went home.
Right there.
I would too.
He was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to pull.
I will too, though, Dante. Fuck that.
He felt like he needed to make a
Damn,
play.
bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, no, bro. That shit really be fucking niggas' heads. That shit fucking my head up. What's the
Chandler in
matter?
the game in full tears.
Yeah, I was just looking at that shit too, bro.
Again here on
That shit
4th down.
crazy, yo. That shit really crazy. You really never know when it's your last day, bro. Bro, I lit this shit like it's my motherfucking.
No, what? He missed that throw?
Incomplete.
Bro, you kidding me?
And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very
Every time we
first
see it,
drive.
death,
You kidding me?
Eyes up even wider.
Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in
Oh,
the
yeah,
Keystone
bro.
State.
That shit's crazy, bro.
45 before being tackled.
Not
13
Kobe.
yards, good for a giant first
Not
down.
the Mamba, bro.
And there we see
That nigga's only 41 years old, bro.
Right.
You know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said right down the word vision.
Daughter
for
only
him.
13.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was. With the
That's
allowed
sick,
blocks
bro.
set up in
That
front of
shit's
him.
so sad.
If that continues, it could be a long.
That's crazy
imagine
how I
how
missed
much
that
life
fucking
is,
bill.
bro.
That
A
touchdown,
nice
bro.
run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Think what's worth it? Cyril, let him know, yo.
Jones.
Cyril, yo. Now,
That's
you
crazy,
stop,
To
bro.
Barkley complete.
That's crazy, bro.
Since I seen that
That's
eye on your
crazy,
post, I said, yeah,
Saquon
he
Barkley
fell. He
with
fell.
his 16th touchdown of the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening
But
quarter.
hey, bro, you really can't, man. I don't know, yo. I just want to know.
Throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play
That was a
made as
touchdown,
rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation
Bro,
of your college
bro,
days.
Call
A
of
lot
Duty,
one read,
I don't
and if
know,
you don't
bro.
have it, you just take off and
It's
go.
not how it was when it
Now
first
he's
came out.
settled
I
in
ain't
the
gonna lie
pocket
to
a
you.
little
Yo.
bit more. Reading the field and getting to a second.
They dropped a patch or something.
Nigga, I'm dropping 50 kills, bro. I wasn't dropping 50 kills at first.
I was doing the same thing though, bro. But with camping, bro.
I mean,
it's kind of lighting up, bro. There's a lot of people that let the
game bro.
I feel like if I'm gonna play Call of Duty, I might as well just play Rainbow, yo. At least I got a drone.
It's two different games, two different fields, though.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I get what you saying.
The ground war was alright. I like the ground war. Except the tank sniping.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I'd rather just play some hardcore.
That's just toxic.
Play some hardcore, fucking shoot the ship. I play some hardcore, shoot the ship.
That's just toxic. Niggas
is all them other maps ass.
Niggas literally hop in the tank and go. Yeah, the other ground war maps.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time they shoot it was out here.
On the tank, Carl, and just
whole game. Got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
I'm starting to get tired of Madden a little bit, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. I've been playing Madden for months straight.
That's how all these games is shit, bro.
It's not even that, bro. It's not even that, bro. I had a lot of patience in Madden this year, but it's starting to run out now. I play it every day. It's not even patience wise, bro. It's like I play the game every day. It's like,
come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy. Come on, Sammy.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Sammy Watkins. 78 yards.
Nigga, I deleted that ball too. I don't even remember the last time I played that shit.
And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch.
You know how many times
niggas
so quick on GTA, yo?
Look at set up there. It's how quickly
I don't remember the last time I even played GTA.
Right, for a day.
I'm all the way into the end zone. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through.
GTA takes so much freaking space.
No reason, though.
It's like a haunted.
And that'll carry over the
back GTA though, that shit took a lot. Like when every game that's starting to come out recently though, that shit is a lot of space, bro. That's what we expected though. Watch, when the PS5 come out, that bitch gonna have like 2-3 terabytes.
I'm gonna make sure.
I got a terabyte right now. My shit.
Just to update games, I'm getting
a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yeah, that's what I got the slim.
Them with a second and 3. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here.
My shit slow as fuck, though, and I only had it for a year. That bitch fucked my shit up.
Let's go.
And he went
Minka.
Lose yardage back to the 29.
Hey, Mar, you hopping on him, bro?
Now a much tougher third down looming.
Who the fuck is Finesse guy?
Red.
Hey, Zay, what y'all play Call of Duty no more, Zay?
To give to Barkley.
Give me that.
You don't play Call of Duty no more?
It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the
I already say, yo, niggas don't be wanting to play.
We on Rainbow, yo.
Download it, bro.
We on Rainbow, yo.
He ready download that joint, bro.
I'm not playing that game.
Download that shit,
I'm not playing that game.
Alright, I'll tell you what. If they do the same shit that they was doing at first, delete it again, bro. No, they not
going to. Those niggas are sad.
Bro, let's go pump stomp niggas, yo. You playing, yo. Act like niggas can fuck with us. I know they can't.
Camping can. Nigga, that's it. Didn't I send you a clip of me throwing a grenade on top of the building and dying?
Again from the 2-yard
Man, the other day I seen a nigga slide in the door and the Claymore was blue as
This is not going to do it. He stopped at the 2-yard
Yeah, that crossbow. I don't know. You can't even aim in with that bitch, though, can you?
There's Dobbs to throw.
Let's go. Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Vance McDonald, his 5th touchdown now.
Hey, T, download it, yo.
They can just try to tell me download.
Yo. Niggas bored, yo. Yo, shit, though. I feel like niggas don't play shit with each other no more, yo.
That's because these games are
trash, now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Oh, nah, I'm not 2K.
I ain't no scrub. I don't care.
2K they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what y'all talking about?
You can make a nigga think like, yo, you still my man.
I'm not arguing with
I ain't arguing with a nigga on no Call of Duty.
I wasn't on 2K, get on 2K. That game was too ass.
Nah, 2K, I don't know. I tried to hop on that last night, play some My Career. I mean, it's cool, but I don't know. I can't play 2K for a long time because I've been mad.
Put together some nice plays. Sliding out of the pocket.
For Call of Duty, I don't know, bro.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
It's just because it's a shooter. I don't really play no
First quarter.
I'm gonna go watch some clips and videos. Y'all go live stream or something. Let me watch that.
I'm a live stream.
That's why these niggas be capping on that.
No, somebody else live
I've
stream.
seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win.
Call of Duty.
You gotta understand.
They be behind you.
Oh my God, he was open.
You telling me they don't camp on Rainbow?
The point of Rainbow is the camp. But you got drones though, so you go find.
Yo, this nigga just keep blitzing, bro. Okay.
You got a drone on here.
Yo, it's a tactical game. It's literally like search and destroy. It's a tactical game. And it's one tap to the head. All you gotta do is hit a nigga in the head.
Hey, and I'm gonna hit a nigga in the head on hardcore.
Find them. If you find them.
Listen, if you find them.
Find that nigga.
Hey, you know what I use, bro? You know what I use? I use Tracker, yo. Tracker works a lot.
Them niggas don't, yo. Them niggas used to didn't come out for nothing. Niggas would be camping for no.
Yo, that's a bad punt.
It was niggas.
It's still like that in TDM.
I used to play. I played that. No, team deathmatch.
Bro, this shit just lag.
Not in anything else.
Domination. It be niggas not even on the flag at domination. Just back in their style, sniping, camping. What is your objective?
And they lost the game.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
I took the
throw.
ball.
Then your feet steps is
Disaster there on the check
different,
down.
Nigga feet is so loud.
Get it back.
I don't like that game. The only thing I like is the graphic. Yeah, Dead Silence been dead for about 3 years. I don't know what they did to Dead Silence.
Dead Silence been dead. Dead when they took that shit out and tried to put it as a field upgrade. That's when I knew it was dead. The bitch, why are you trying to make it a fucking field upgrade? You don't. Come on now. That's when I knew that shit was dead.
Because they ain't listening to nobody and they listening to their damn selves.
I like the way it looks.
Let's go. Punt that thing in, man.
I know he wants
I'm
to
trying
get
to tell you, bro. It ain't that time.
They need to put the blackout on there. That's what I was waiting for. And they bluffed on the blackout. They need blackout on that game. Everything else is
Modern Warfare.
It'll be worse. It'll be way worse.
4 hours. Say you in my pocket, nigga.
It'll be way worse than blackout, bro. Nobody's
I think they need blackout. I think they need
game
blackout.
here is a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of
I feel like
tennis.
if they put a battle royale on there, nobody will move when they get in the circle.
That whole thing. Then there's no real. What is the point of it? What you get another 150 done? There's no real grind. There's no real grind. There's no grind. What's the grind? No prestige and there's no point.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that, but
whether it's the toss or the pitch, you get him the ball outside the
I don't know why they did
edge.
that.
He's a tough man to bring down.
He certainly is. And
like that really confused me, bro. That really confused me. I wouldn't say that, bro. I wouldn't say that because it's more centered around your guns and shit because of the way your guns level up. So I guess it's more like hey, like rank these guns up and you get rewarded that way. Shit like
They
that.
passed that
And he
M4.
delivers a strike complete to
The M4? I mean, I was reading it. I was like, they been past that shit though. I heard about that on some
M4 and that shotgun, bro.
Nah, I don't really see niggas talking about
This one is down he goes. The sack coming from Big Dalvin Tomlinson.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been
all niggas use is that marksman rifle.
Goes all the way back to
On
not
hard
just his
at
own
least.
season, but the film study he's been doing.
No, I
during
don't
the
play
week
this.
because I think he's found matchups that he likes. He's got
A few times he's even
Nah,
defeated double
Core
teams. He
cool
doesn't
though.
care at this point. It takes a touchdown saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. This offense will take over right at
That's why I said I might as well have on Rainbow, yo. For like niggas one tap me in the head.
Position for the
From
New
an
York
angle I've
Giants
never seen.
come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard
Then
line.
the maps is retarded.
Nah, the maps are ass. These are worst maps in years. Worst maps in years. That's all. I think that's all it is, bro. It's really the map. It's not even the
That's
game,
what I'm saying. The maps makes you want to catch.
But the new maps that they added on here, they're better. Like fucking Shoot House and the drinks from MW, they hard.
2nd and 12.
Niggas still was
Throwing Jones.
I'm there.
I'm told for that game, yo. Niggas is gonna camp. That's the game.
I was gonna say, niggas gonna camp. Niggas always camp on Call of Duty.
That's why I like Black Ops. Black Ops is more arcade. Niggas run around sliding.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes.
Modern Warfare always been a little slower than Black Ops.
1, 2, 3 cut balls out of his hands.
Yes, sir.
MW2 was cool. MW3 was high. MW3 was high. MW2.
But you can't, well, this play different, way different than any Call of Duty because it's on the new fucking But it ain't that bad.
Yeah, I like the way they made it look, but they made it look
Let me get that. Let me get that.
The Giants go on 4th but come up empty. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And thus far the weather has not slowed this offense.
This game, they shouldn't have touched the
Bando.
The maps kill a game for me because that's what the fuck they do, bro.
Bando.
That's what makes niggas do what they do. Because the maps are so bullshit. Niggas not used to the map. Well, I'm sure they're used to them now, and that's why niggas run out now. They don't care about the TDs anymore.
You saw that, T?
Boswell good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
I'm lagging on these field goal kicks, though. I don't know why.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Cut that bitch up.
This is fielded at the goal line.
No.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
What else is there to play?
It's Call of Duty, yo.
And it's Call of Duty,
Call of Duty. The only reason why anybody would play is
at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this is not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
I see why this niggas
as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go.
I try to get Sophia and do the thing. It don't even matter because somebody's right behind her anyway.
You can make your cuts with a little more
You literally got to jump her.
Maybe a second dig, some double moves, things of that nature.
What? He's not out of bounds? Bro, that shit was phony. He know that shit was phony. Hey, watch that play, T.
For a giant touchdown.
Who is shooting me? From where?
His 5th touchdown now on the
Look
year.
at
As his guys are back within a single score.
I'm on quarter.
He wasn't out of bounds.
I can turn
extra health. He got extra help.
Rosas now to have the PAT.
Good. That nigga kept,
hey, you know what you signed up for.
Bro, he wasn't out of bounds, though.
I think you would like
now
Rainbow.
After the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
Rainbow might have been the best shooting I had in a minute. I didn't really like it at first.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One
keyboard on this game is probably good.
The defense, maybe they're expecting.
Bro, good thing.
Because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big time, John? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established
he got the most bullshittest catch
the pass could very well be open.
That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
That wasn't a fucking pick.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on.
Look at it. He just blitzing, bro.
Rush gets home as down he goes.
Right back.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah.
Fielded at the 33.
Yeah, let's go.
That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And it'll be Giant football first and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
I was right in the open. I didn't even. That spot looked like I was behind the wall.
And when you start plotting for this drive,
it's caught inside the 25.
Okay.
Takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10.
What? Joe, look at that play, T. Look at that one. That's not a pick.
Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down.
Didn't jump on nothing, yo. What the fuck are these niggas doing?
First and goal. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the gain there. Second and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Hey, let's go. Here we go, D. We come.
Second and 6.
Yo, they is cheating, bro.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram,
come on, bro. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
As they are an extra point away now from
get the fuck out of here, bro.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first
down. That, nigga.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock.
Come on, bro.
Receiver, and he's brought down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
She was trying to fake me out. I thought she was going the whole way. I thought she was coming over here.
After the sack on first down.
Bro, come on, bro.
Pressure gets to him again. That was signaling a timeout call.
Yeah, no choice.
As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long.
Tighten up, man.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And
that was not good, bro. First of all, two phony-ass catches, my nigga. That was a pick, and he know it.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. Dobbs is throwing. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
Look at that, T. But he get bailed out?
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to rain. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line.
No, you're not scoring.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Got some shit for your ass.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think
keep going to the same ass guy, right? All right.
Gotta wonder
Bet
what
that
adjustments are being made defensively to try
Bet
and get a
that
spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You probably put prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Bro, look at the bullshit, bro.
And all the way in.
Bro, you kidding me, bro?
New York. Darius Slayton. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
Bro, you kidding me?
Guys are able to regain the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
The game rate, man. This shit wrong, man. Can I hold it real quick? The game rate in. This shit cheating, bruh. Come on, bruh.
Hey, Zay, look at my drone.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return as he'll be stopped.
Shooting me from above, dude. I didn't even know you could break that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Dobbs. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Dancing to his left. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the 1st down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill.
Come on,
so
bro.
Everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open
fucking
space.
blowing me, bro. This kicker suck.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. That's complete to Slayton. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run will wind up netting him 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a 1st down. Jones now nearing the 300-yard mark with still a quarter to play.
That bitch.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They started on the ground with Eckler. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Dobbs. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Whenever they're trying to attack a zone defense, you're trying to figure out where your gaps are going to be. And depending on what type of zone they're playing, it can be on the outside, it can be in the middle, it can be in the seams, in the edges. In this case, they tried to attack the middle of the field, but this zone defense didn't allow it because they were able to see the ball come off the quarterback's hands, and everyone was able to...
Sammy! Yo, come on, bro.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation...
Fuck this game.